Here's something you probably shouldn't do. Put a little bit of honey, some honeycomb out there that was old that I had collected. The bees just lapping it up. Yes, I know it's not something you're supposed to do, but you know, I just experiment and do different things. I'll clean all this up, take it inside. They'll either eat it or they'll disperse it within the hive, and it'll be used for all the brood and everything. I'll probably put maybe a teaspoon of honey there if there's that. So technically a teaspoon is about how much one honeybee collects over her entire life when she's foraging. So in theory, I've given enough honey for one bee for its entire life for the bees to take inside and use for themselves. If that's according to all the facts that we keep getting told about honeybees. We shouldn't have put it right in the entrance, but you know, I do silly things. Some of them are coming in with pollen. Bee at the front grooming itself. It's a little bit breezy here, so not too bad. I think their abdomen's a little bit extended, so they're bringing in nectar from somewhere, which is good. Well, they're certainly busy. Should have got footage before. I had a whole heap of drones all around the front trying to get in, but it's all the workers again now, so it's pretty cool. Small entrance doesn't seem to bother them. Some of them come back and walk along and try to find the entrance, but then they find it pretty quick and they get in there. And once it gets a bit bigger, well, I'll put my new hive together, and this will go back as my swarm hive, my capture hive, spare hive I suppose, and we'll have the new one, which I've just finished doing some wood burning on, which Rose has been helping me with. I'll get a little shot of that for a second too, hang on. So this is the hive Rose and I have been working on. It's done very good with her tracing out. We've got the little wood burning tool there on the ground behind. So it's all done by Rose. Probably a bit close, but anyway. So obviously this is the new base, the new bottom super, and the new ideal. And I haven't put together the flow hive part yet, but we're going to try and keep it all in the traditional wood. I haven't had a plain wood hive before, so this will be a first for us and for me. It looks a little different, so we'll get the finish on it at some point. Let's go back over to the bees again. Alright, here we are back at the bees. Plenty of activity coming in and going. They don't seem to mind where they are. There is obviously I have my garden shed there, which you can probably see there beside it, and then obviously we have a back fence. So my idea is obviously bees have about just over a metre and maybe not quite a metre and a half between the entrance of the hive and the back fence. And what they can do is they come out and they either fly up, or they seem to be always flying out towards the west, which is past the shed there down that little corridor. And it doesn't seem to bother them. And the good thing is, because they're facing the fence, they go up and over, so they don't go into the neighbour's backyard, they fly up, which gets them away from the neighbours, so it doesn't annoy everyone. So I think it was a pretty cool idea. And because this is in my backyard, I can't take my bees anywhere else for now unless I take them to my mum and dad's. Obviously the other place we lost the 2 hives and it all got flooded, so I can't take them back there for now. So I can always take them out to mum and dad's, which they've got, plenty of room there, but they're going to be moving in the next 8 to 12 months. It's still being bought out by developers. So for now, this is my only bee yard and my only beehive. We'll see how we go over the next year or so. We might expand. If mum and dad get more land somewhere else, well, we can always put more bees out there. Of course, I'll still video my brother's bees and he'll still do his YouTube videos, and Rose will do hers. Rose is in the middle of doing a few videos at the moment. Anybody who has subscribed to her channel, she is working on about 4 or 5 videos. Tends to get a bit carried away with all of the editing, and it actually takes quite a while to do her videos up, whereas I just video, looks pretty good, put a few captions and chuck it on YouTube. And I also don't do a lot of editing, as if there's mistakes or whatever's there is whatever's there. Rose tends to make bloopers reels and do all sorts of stuff, so it's pretty cool. So yeah. Anyway, just a short video today. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you are all well out there in YouTube land. And yeah, lovely bees. Good luck everybody. And we'll catch up with you next time.